pastor of Tabernacle Full Gospel Baptist Cathedral. I'm just so grateful to God that we're able to come to you today, because God, even in the midst of everything, God deserves the glory, and He deserves the praise. So I pray that all things are well with you. I pray that you're staying safe, and not only that, but you're staying home. As you can hear, there's a little music in the background, so I just want to kind of give you an encouraging song. It's one that has lifted my heart and my spirits for a long time, and I praise God. I've seen the lightning flashing. I've heard the thunder when it rolled. I've felt sin breakers dashing, trying to conquer my soul. And I've heard the voice of my Savior telling me still to fight on. He promised never to leave me, never to leave me alone. He said no, never alone. No, never alone. He promised never to leave me, never to leave me alone. So listen. So walk on, walk on, with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. God bless you. Just want you to know that even though you might feel alone, even though your trial time is here, I want you to know that God is with you. It's easy to get discouraged. It's especially when things are not going your way. Sometimes, and right through in here now, there's not enough money, and bills are needing to be paid, and it just seems like everything is going haywire. But we need to say to ourselves, what can I do when it seems I can't get to my family? Those of you who have people in the hospital, and you can't get to them. You can't get to your friends. You can't hug your children. You can't hug your aged parents. neighbors can't visit anymore. But I want you to know that after you've suffered a little while, says 1 Peter 5:10, after you've suffered a little while, he will restore, support, and strengthen you, and he will place you on a firm foundation. Let me say to you now, people of God, as we go through this time, God hasn't and he never will desert you if you continue to follow him. Think about this. When you accidentally cut yourself, you focus on how bad the cut is and how do you stop the bleeding. Well, we do the same thing with our problems. We focus on getting rid of the problem. We're focusing right now on how is this going to be? How is it affecting us? What is it going to do to us later? When is this going to end? We're focusing on where is God? That is the question. And what's going to happen to us? Because we are all, believe me, in the same boat. Rich or for poor, we're all in the same boat. African American, Caucasian, we're all in the same boat. Hispanic, we're all in the same boat. No matter where you live, how big your house is, what kind of car you drive, we're all in the same boat. So when we just concentrate on our present conditions, when we think about it and we feel some kind of way, we don't know whether we're going up or coming down. We don't have answers. We don't have an understanding. We're hearing one thing on the news, and then 5 minutes later, the news has changed. So we got to understand, when we just concentrate on all that kind of stuff, we neglect God. We forget that he has promised to help us in these trying times. Just remember, he has not abandoned you. I know how you feel. I know you feel like that God is nowhere around, but he hasn't abandoned you. He has not stopped loving you. He has not stopped caring about you. And you already know, because you've heard it enough, trouble don't last always. God is still comforting. He said, I'm with you. I'm with you. Coronavirus means nothing to me because my name is Jesus. And I'm always going to be the source of your supply. I'm always going to be that way maker. I'm always going to be that heart fixer. I'm always going to be when your mind goes off and you get all of the anxiety and what have you. I am a mind regulator. So he's yet making ways, and he's yet in the comforting business. The Lord will not abandon you because you are one of his chosen people. Well, they taught me a long time ago that he was an omnipresent God. So that means he's everywhere. He knows how this all began, and he knows when it's going to end. He knows when it's going to end because he's an omniscient God. He knows everything, and he knows what's going on. And the beauty of it all is he's immutable. He never changes. He's the same God yesterday that took care of you, that will take care of you today. Somewhere I read, he said, I'm your shepherd, and you shall not want. It might seem dark right now, but trust. Trust in the Lord. Believe in the Lord. Even in these seemingly dark times, Jesus is the light of the world. So I thank God for you. I do. I thank God for you listening. I thank God for your understanding that this message was especially for you. If you've had a time that you needed the Lord, and if there ever was a time that we need him, it's now. God bless you, children. Let me say to you that if this has been a blessing to you, and you just feel like you want to bless the house, you can do it Cash App, or you can do it by Giblify, or you can just mail it in to Tabernacle Full Gospel Baptist Cathedral, 505 Washington Street. And we'll get it, because we know that you're doing it through love. Also, don't forget to do your census. I've done mine already. I've already been counted, and I thank God for that. So whatever you do, my final words to you is stay at home, stay safe, wash those hands, and don't touch your face. I love you, and I'll see you next time.